Check out Cal J, aka Hip Hop's Hero, myspace.com/Cal J the Assassin.
Culture Six, you know what I'm saying? This is where that real hip hop is.
And you are now checking out Culture Six
Experience.
Check this out, man. It's the H9C.
What up, man? This is Ghost.
This is Anthony Hamilton. Big shout out to Culture Six.
To the main event.
Check out urbanlookout.com, www.culture6.com.
Right.
So, if I don't ask you about Slaughterhouse, every blogger on the internet is gonna want my head chopped off.
Oh, shit.
So, first question, who really has the best verse on Slaughterhouse?
Fucking absolutely clear that I do. Nobody's want to go ahead and say what he say, and that's my dude. It's cool. It's obviously clear that I bust ass. But yeah, the Slaughterhouse shit is just some fun shit, man. Most niggas that just like the rap, you feel me? We all just came to agree, like, you know what, man, let's just tear off niggas' heads over beats, man, like niggas used to do. You know what I'm saying? So, the Slaughterhouse shit is in effect. Right now, Joe and Royce, they touring and shit, and I'm finishing up my record, and Crooked Eye's finishing up his record and shit. So, you know, Slaughterhouse right now is just working at the, getting, you know, wrapping things up for the individual projects. But, we're recording, and, it's coming soon.
Well, we've had a lot of disappointments when it comes to collaborations that were promised. Is Slaughterhouse really gonna be delivered?
Just look out for Slaughterhouse. I don't want to say yes and put a jinx on it. I don't want to say no.
All right.
So I'd be lying. But I really feel strongly about it because we all sat at the table and we all see it. We all see the vision and the shit sounds like fucking fun, man.
Yeah.
And, the response we get and we love. You know what I'm saying? We love it. We love it. It's fresh fucking air, man. Like, it feels good, and I don't see how it would hurt any one of us. So all the people that's wondering about Slaughterhouse, yes, we are working on it. And if you was to ask me right now, is it going to happen? Hell yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to be brutal.
Man, thank you for that. You were starting to sound too much like a politician. So you're not big with the internet, which is how most new artists market themselves. How did you get where you are?
I told you like we used to in old school. And that was motherfucking crashing venues, like word niggas gonna be over here. They supposed to be the next up and coming class. Alright, let's stand outside this shit, get my mixtapes out. You know what I'm saying? Let's rhyme. Yo, bring a camera, let's just hire a cameraman out of our pocket, walk in the building like something. I mean, like, when you feel confident about a product, you know what I'm saying? It's not hard for you to believe it.
Right.
Believe in it, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's hard for you to walk. And I was walking in these places feeling like I was denied the stage. Like, how am I not there? Are you guys crazy? Y'all niggas better listen to this mixtape. Who the fuck is Joel Ortiz? I'm gonna ask that question and I'm gonna answer it from 1 to 20, whatever was on that mixtape. And I was standing in front of the radio stations giving that shit out, just to the point where, you know, like, word of mouth got my buzz. Like, my talent, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way I crush beats, like, niggas like, yo, I ain't gonna fuck this Spanish dude. Gave him motherfucking CD the other day on Eric Street, and yikes, my shit was word of mouth. My shit was the way it used to be. You feel me? Like, niggas just like, yo, Duke is nice. And that was just it. And then, you know, I got the blessing to be able to rock the stage. That niggas said, oh, he's not only nice, he has a stage show. And then I got a chance to, you know, be in people's faces. And niggas say, that nigga's a cool ass nigga. And you know, it was all stages, but it was stages that motherfuckers skip now that make me sick. But I do what the fuck I do, and I keep Joel Ortiz going.
Now, do you feel pressure to make more radio records this time around?
Nah, I don't feel any pressure. I never point records in the direction of a club or at a certain audience. I just write what Joel feels during the beat. And whatever comes out, comes out. Sometimes it's heart fucking felt stories. Sometimes it's just raw, I'm better than you lyrics. But whatever it is, it's always real. So I ain't gonna start dumbing down and pointing records in a direction so that my audience and my fan base can feel like I let them down. Not even sold out, just like I let them down. Because I feel like everything I give them is straight up real. And me saying, yo, drop your drawers and drop pop and whopper, that's not what I do. I don't, like I said, I'm not knocking it. Just not what Joel does. It's not what people want. Like, when they see my name attached to something, they don't want to click on and hear me talk about bottles. So I don't do that. I mean, the records that you'll hear from Joel in the club will just be records that feel good, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you have to talk about the club or talk about partying for somebody to nod their head or go crazy when your beat comes on. On the real, I'm really complete, man, when it comes to this music shit. I can get at any beat because it goes through me. You know, now I realize that, you know, more the up-tempo stuff is what does get played in, or what does have a better chance at rocking in the club on the radio. So you know what? Why sell out and make club records when I can just rock on something up-tempo and have a good shot at getting there? You feel me? There's a method to the hit records thing. I figured it out. I know how to do it. This record is going to be bigger than the Brit numbers-wise. I'm predicting that because of the fact that I'll have more radio-friendly records just because of how it'll feel.
Yeah.
Beat-wise and tempo-wise. But, I'm just a product of what I was a fan of. And you're talking about somebody that listened to the Wu, Smith & Wesson, Big Pun, Big L, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dudes that, I come from that. So, of course, I'm just a off-breed of that kind of stuff. So, I don't even know how to, I couldn't dumb it down if I wanted to, put it like that.
Yeah, I mean, a hit record doesn't have to be a radio record. It could just be hot. Look at Quiet Storm.
I mean, like, you could give a couple of examples. You got, look at Hate It or Love It. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hate It or Love It, the underdogs on top. It's not talking about, you know what I mean? Look at One Blood. It's just going. It just has that feel, that natural, you just hear the top, like that first 4 seconds of the record, you're like, oh shit, here come that shit.
Right.
And that's all you gotta do, and that's all you gotta worry about is making niggas go, oh shit, here come that shit. And that's about it. Because the ones that you aim at, they sound aimed. They sound forced. Even if they make it, it's because the radio has driven it into your fucking skull by repeating it 9,000 times. But you still don't genuinely like it. You're just really, really familiar with it. But there's records that come on that niggas lose their mind to, and I'm trying to make those.
How do you feel about hip-hop today? Do you miss the era that we came up in?
You know what, though? I don't think that I don't think it's changed much. I think in the era that we was a fan of, there was still just as many motherfuckers trying to do it. But niggas wasn't allowing it to pop. It's just like, I understand, dude, but we don't believe you. You need more people. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like, you're not hot. Like, you had to really earn your shit back then. And it was not as many outlets. Like, you had to be about something. You had to step in the club, get on stage when the niggas rap and be like, yo, let me rap. Press these DJs with your vinyl. You have to really be hands-on. Right now, you could just be pressing send from your computer just about everywhere, dude. And you ain't even gotta, you could just lie and be like, yo, I've been out here in these streets for, like, man, niggas was doing background checks in our era. Like, right now, niggas is getting over, man. Niggas is creating themselves with motherfucking usernames, nigga. And these fictional people. Of course, I miss my era that I was a fan of, you know, because I'm not really too much of a fan of what's going on right now, outside of a few artists and stuff like that. But I do miss it. But at the same time, I'm gonna move with the times. And the way I'm gonna move with the times, though, is keeping my era relevant without feeling like I gotta put a rope chain on. It's about feeling, man. When niggas say, yo, Joel Ortiz, you remind me of that shit, it's not because I'm trying to dress like that era or I'm fucking rhyming over the beats that rocked in that era. It's because I'm approaching the game the way we approached it, the way it was approached in that era. And that was just, who the fuck thinks they better than me? I'm right here in SOBs, come out.
Now, if you were creating one last song and could have anybody produce it, anybody guest feature on it, your legacy song, tell me about it.
Well, the sky's the limit for me, and the goals I'm setting for myself. So my last song would be produced by me. I don't produce, so you see where I'm going with it. I'm trying to really. I love music, man. So I would want to surprise myself and produce my beat. And as far as something to be remembered by, man. Damn, that's deep, dude. Yeah, like, what the fuck would I put on this record, man? Like, something that I would want to be remembered by. So I don't want to sound selfish and say just me, but man, if you want to remember Joel Ortiz, man, you're gonna need to remember me. So I don't want anybody alongside me to divert your attention away from the record that I would want it to be. So I would say it would be a Joel Ortiz, 3 verses. 3 solid choruses. It would be a well put together Joel Ortiz smash record like Juicy. Yeah, I would have to do it myself, man. Yeah, fuck it. Because, you know, I'm pretty ill.
We hadn't noticed, man.
Nah, thank you for interviewing me too, Will, man. I appreciate this shit. So yeah, boy Joel Ortiz, Brooklyn Zone. Always in the street, always listening out to what's going on, always trying to get the people what they want. Look out for the Free Agent album. And that'll be in May on Cash. Slaughterhouse coming soon too.
Most def.
We'll talk again.
www.culture6.com